At this point, I think there's a concerted effort from the media to destroy Lord of the Rings and J.R.R. Tolkien. You might say it's a conspiracy, but there's a little too much going on. We have a video game which is pushing the DEI agenda now. We have the weird anime that's pushing the weird DEI agenda. We also have Rings of Power, which is pushing the DEI agenda. And the mainstream media is gleefully just exuberant about all of this all the time. This is IGN's talk about Tales of the Shire, a new game that's being delayed and just looks absolutely terrible. Gamers are savaging it, and they don't want this. Lord of the Rings fans don't want this. Again, it's another bastardization of Tolkien's work. And like I said, I think it's intentional. I think this is happening for a reason. And I think Tolkien is a very important thing for these people to destroy culture-wise, and that's exactly why they're going for it on all fronts. All right, let's get into the news. My name is John Delarose, everybody. I am a #1 best-selling and, of course, award-winning author, and I've got a great Kickstarter on right now. This is a science fiction graphic novel. It's our last day, and I need your help. I think we can get this to the $50,000 marker, which would be absolutely crazy. It's already my bestseller of all time, and people are loving this series. This is a new series meant as a replacement for Star Wars, Warhammer 40K, stuff that the culture's already destroyed. And we have some beautiful art and a wonderful story, which you'll absolutely love if you love classic storytelling. Please come on and back this today and share this out with your friends so that we can make the final push here over our last 24 hours. Thank you guys so much for the incredible support so far. It's in the description below. All right, so this is being hailed as a cozy Lord of the Rings game, and they're saying it's being delayed. And I don't know what the delay is about, but this game looks absolutely atrocious. And you can see that the mainstream media is already all over it. You can see IGN, cozy Lord of the Rings game, a cozy life sim with hobbits, delayed to deliver the vision. Cute and cozy. You know, it's like they all just copy each other's articles, and they do. The mainstream media does copy each other's articles 100%. And they're all lazy, and they all do this. They all coordinate all this together. And you could just see how fake they are as it goes through this. Now, I'd never heard of this game until literally this moment, and maybe that's why it's getting delayed with this stuff. But it's a life sim in the Lord of the Rings universe, and it was supposed to come out this fall, being developed by Weta Workshop and developed by Private Division, who is a subsidiary of Take-Two. Embattled at that. What's going on with this embattlement here? They're killing Private Division. This is Grand Theft Auto's publisher, and their indie label is dying a slow death behind the scenes. Maybe it's because they're making games like this that nobody wants. But gamers are absolutely savaging this as they get into this already. And you could see like the DEI agenda right away as we go. We really want Tales of the Shire to feel like a warm hug. And you've got some weird black lady as a hobbit, as usual. This is what's been being done in Rings of Power, right? You see the Harfoots, and there's like a random black one in there. It's the same thing across all media, and you could tell who's developing it. It's definitely not a Tolkien fan. It's a weird, strange woman, of course, as usual. Is that a woman? I don't know anymore. Can't tell. But this is exactly what they do. We love hobbits, yes. They're all black now. And this is what's going on across things. And so you can see like just the reactions on Twitter is not going well at all. This guy's saying to F off. Somebody's, and we've already brought this up, is the media outlets doing the exact same thing. Of course, Tales of the Shire is blocking gamers out there who are influencers on here, and we know who's in charge of it. And did I get blocked already too? What the heck? This could be weird. Let's check it out. X.com Tales of the Shire. Have I been? No, I haven't been blocked. I wonder why I couldn't see that. That's very interesting. So they're going out here. They're putting out their promotional videos showing exactly what's going on here, and you could see exactly where they're going wrong from the get-go, from the developers to the fact that none of these people look like traditional hobbits. Oh, there's another strange woman who's involved in this with a bunch of strange tattoos and the like. It is just a veritable. This is not who you should put on video games. I'm calling right now for a hard stop on women making video games that are, especially for men's properties. I think we need to put a ban on that until we can figure out what the hell is going on with strange women because it's a big problem. It really is. And as we go through all the different situations here, we find out more about this. Smash JT did some initial research on Tales of the Shire. It comes from a New Zealand-based studio, and this forced DEI shit is big business over there as well. Anyone telling you otherwise is woefully ignorant, and he talks about what goes on and why they're doing this. It's very clearly not to sell extra things to gamers. It's because of this. 87% of the men interviewed really wanted to be part of the solution. When it came to gender equality in the workspace, this is the New Zealand Trade and Enterprise, over half of those guys said, I really just don't know what to do. Well, you know what to do, chat. Sometimes the hardest thing with diversity and inclusion is figuring out where to start. During Tech Week 2022, we want to help tech companies across I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, figure out how to make that first step. We'll provide simple tips and tools to start or accelerate your journey. Produce more diversity into your leadership teams. This journey could be led by your founding team, CEO, head of people, or even grassroots level. In this blog, we'll share stories from 3 companies from here who have just gotten started in their D&I journey and how they did it. Absolutely crazy. And as you can see, 2020, Mary here was appointed as Chief People and Inclusion Officers. Oh boy, Mary. This looks crazy. And officer at Timely, a cloud software service that helps hairdressers and salons manage appointments. Stunning and brave. This is the first people and inclusion role to exist at an executive level in New Zealand. Timely was recently acquired by EverCommerce, with many starting a new role as Global Senior Vice President of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging. Oh my gosh, they're adding more words to this stuff for the parent company with 7,000 staff. And if you look at this, look at what a workshop with that New Zealand push to diversify things in line. You see that they've got a diverse Kiwi company with an even more diverse crew. That means it's all women. That's what they mean. It's not diverse at all. It's quite the opposite. All working as a team to make cool stuff. Oh, so stunning and brave. Thing is, that is universal at What a Workshop is passion, enthusiasm, tenacity of our people. We share a high level of creativity and capability in our pursuit of excellence, using our unique talents to meet creative challenges our work brings. Oh, so good. We'll support you to bring your best work to our workshop every day. And so this is the deal. And obviously, you've seen what's going on with Ubisoft in recent days, where they've got these training initiatives that men are not allowed, and they're only hiring women and non-binary people. And you've seen how those games have gotten wrecked, from Star Wars Outlaws to Assassin's Creed Shadows as a process. We've seen that games like Dustborn that went out and failed, these Antifa wet dream crazy DEI agenda games, were actually funded by European governments, and that's the only reason it exists, because nobody played it. We saw Concord do much the same thing. They went for full pronouns in their games. And this is something that's going on. The governments are pushing this. The governments are funding this type of stuff. And it's not anybody who actually wants like games. And that's the kind of the main problem that they have all the way around. So Tales of the Shire is clearly in this space here. And gamers are not having this, like I said. Gamers are like really pissed and not going to buy this game. Tales of the Shire. You can see it right here, that everybody is pretty much universally opposed to this game right here and saying, this looks terrible. This looks like a DEI crazy thing, unless you're looking at something from the mainstream media where they're just saying, it's cozy. It's another cozy one. Here's another one, right? Over and over and over again, as the blue-haired ladies. Ladies? Is that a lady? I can't tell again. You're going to have to let me know. Are just absolutely going crazy over this. Can someone please explain the hate around Tales of the Shire? Let's look at this Huffle Hobbit who's asking for the explanation. It's another strange one. Every single time devs show up, comments are locked. What kind of modern audience shenanigans are we looking at here? This always happens every single time. As soon as people start to notice what's going on, it is something that people don't want, And this is going to be another absolute train wreck of a game coming down the pipeline. And I think like I said, I think at this juncture, it's a concerted effort to destroy Tolkien's legacy. And the reason is, like, if you look at it, a few years back, they were trying to go at Tolkien in science fiction and fantasy book writing circles, calling the works problematic, saying that orcs are racist, and that Tolkien is from another time. And so they want to rewrite Tolkien. They want to change it. They want to change all the lore so that he's forgotten and that these modern versions of it are what exists anymore. That's their attempts at this point, because they failed to cancel him. People were still reading the books anyway. So this is a full-on assault and destruction of his legacy across multimedia. And we just need to fight back by just reading the real books and not giving in and not buying this garbage. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure to check out my awesome new book, The Hidden Emperor. You're going to love this, guys. Let's make the push. Please share this about. Back it today. Only 24 hours left on it, or 29, but close enough. And we'll probably live stream tomorrow right before this closes to try to see if we can get this final push. Really appreciate all your support. It's in the description below. We'll be back soon.